I'm Stacy Gordon. Welcome to That's My Jam. Today's quickie day, so we're going to throw together something quick. I've got a few gorgeous red Argentine shrimp, and we're going to use those to make some delicious creamy Cajun pasta. The first thing I want to do is get my pasta water started. I've got it on some medium-high heat, put plenty of salt in it, and we're going to walk away and let that get boiling. What do y'all think about my new cup? Is that not the cutest? Once my merch stand opens up, you too can have one of these. My water's boiling now, so I'm going to add these linguine noodles. I don't even start the rest of the dish until the noodles are in the water. It's that quick to make. If you've been around this channel very long, you already know I love my wok. The first one I ever had was given to me as a gift, and I thought that I had to figure out how to make Chinese food. I use this wok for everything now. I've got it on some medium-high heat, and I'm adding a couple tablespoons of olive oil. To that, I'm going to add just a little bit of minced garlic, about 1 clove. This oil's plenty hot. I'm going to add my shrimp. I've got a former classmate who's a chef, and he tells me that the best way to get a nice sear on your shrimp and still keep them tender is to make sure that before you throw them in the hot oil that they are room temperature and that they are dry. You want to make sure your oil and your pan are hot. While they're sauteing, I'm going to use some of this Creole Seasoning. You don't want to overcook your shrimp. These Argentine Red Shrimp are large enough that you can sear them on one side, flip them, and then do the other. We want to get a really nice sear on these shrimp. My shrimp are just the way I want them. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter, some heavy cream, some fresh grated Parmesan, and some black pepper. I've reduced my heat down to a medium so my cream doesn't scorch. Now, if you want this a little bit spicier, you can add more Creole seasoning or you can add some ground red pepper. The longer this cooks, the thicker it gets, but we don't want to scorch it, so don't walk away. I've got my sauce thick enough. I'm taking that off the heat. My noodles are done. I'm going to drain them. We're going to toss that linguine right in our wok. We're just going to move that around. Dinner is served. You can add some parsley to the top if you fancy like that. And I want you guys to look at that. If you're not familiar with the Argentine Red Shrimp, they're whoppers. And they have a great sweet taste. A lot of people compare them to lobster. I still think they taste like shrimp, but really good shrimp. The shrimp has a great little sear on it, but it's still tender. The linguine is the greatest noodle in the world. It's covered in a nice, buttery, creamy, cheesy sauce. A little bit of Cajun heat. Y'all, that is hitting. I definitely avoided saying the name of this seasoning because I don't know how to say it. I call it Tony's Cajun Seasoning. And incidentally, it's delicious in a Bloody Mary. Thanks to my friend Leslie for turning me on to this Argentine Red Shrimp and for giving me the idea for the Cajun pasta. I hope your family will love it. I'll see you on Monday. In the meantime, keep jamming.